everybody. So we won. But I wish we could have just kept it a clean sheet. Like, even though we won, I feel like still disappointed in Liverpool. Like, we should have capitalized on most of our chances. It just doesn't feel
Yeah,
like.
and the set piece, which there's no excuse for that. I don't know why Sturridge is jumping on that shot. No offense to your man, but don't really get that. Lamella, I thought he'd play a role in this game. He came on and did it. They probably could have been a pin on another day. Whoever the ref is, I got to give Oliver credit on that. I was pretty upset with him with some of the calls he was making. But that another day, that's a penalty on Son from Mane. He clips his foot there in the box. It's harsh, but another ref could call that. It's Spurs. It's away at their ground. So we got to dodge again. Firmino, man, Firmino was good today. To me, it's Genie. Genie was amazing
Yeah.
in the midfield today, cleaning stuff up, recycling. I don't think he gave the ball away too many times, if ever. I'm sure he probably did a couple times, but that's cool. I can go with Firmino too. It's an important win. It's an important win. Good win, sure, good win. But again, to have it at 93 minutes and it still be nervy is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So happy we won the game. Happy we won
Yeah.
the game.
Now we're on our
Those
first.
important goals in that first half, or well, the Genie goal in the first half, and then the Bobby goal in the second half. Big goals, and both important. And if it wasn't for goal line technology, we might not have that goal. So thank God for that. So another sweaty one, man. Just you can never be too sure with Liverpool. Still, that's still something that we can say. We're doing better in some aspects. And again, in my opinion, there's no need to moan about a game that we win kind of defensively to the end there. They had their chances. Lucas Moura had a chance. I think another one hit off the goal post. We were quite fortunate today, but I'll take it. I'll take the win. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I'll take the one too. But I feel like we
Genie
should
man.
have played like a better game still.
Yeah, let me get back to this comment. Somebody said Mane was very poor. His decision making was woeful. It was.
Yes,
His
yes,
decision
it
making was
really
awful
was.
today. Not just his though. And that final third, it was so again.
Also, Salah's decision making.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah,
really two guys who stood out was Firmino. Actually, it's not just them. It's Firmino, Genie, Milner. Those are the really guys. Were the guys who really just stood out.
yeah. Max said Salah made some incredible dribbles and runs in the second half, but he needs to finish better. He does.
Yeah,
He
he
does.
really does.
Jason said blood pressure was through the roof. Yep. I'd rather win the season having games like this. I can't disagree with that. I think of all them decision making was
Yeah.
poor. Yeah. Decision making was awful. Firmino, Milner, Genie, and VVD stood out for me. Um, yeah, I would go for that. I would go for that. I think Gomez had some moments that were kind of poor. I mean, could have cost us, but he also had some moments where he made game saving tackles. So
Yeah.
Robo was good. Robo was good. He stood up tall anytime somebody came on that end. I love the tackle Gomez put on Mora. It was like no mas, no more for you, Mora, because Mora was kind of getting at him on that. And I told you, Mora is in that second half. He was going to get some glimpses. He was going to get some chances. Um, and thankfully he shanked it left. He had the whole goal in front of him against the goalkeeper. He missed it. So we're thankful for that. But yeah, Mane, not just Mane. A lot of guys in the final third just gave the ball away, and I don't really understand that. That's so frustrating. That game should have been put to bed early in the second half, and not the first half. So again, another game that we slipped through by hook or by crook, and I'll take it. You want to do player ratings?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Allison as goalkeeper, I thought he was both Salah and Mane made wrong decisions. Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
we got the win, so I'm not too. But that's a good point, Joe. Allison, I'm gonna give. I think he probably could do better for the goal.
7.5.
7.5. I'd probably give him I'd give him a
That's a
seven, maybe.
7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 for Allison. Klein, Trent
Yeah.
Alexander.
um. I would give him a 7.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was decent today. I can't remember anything amazing that he did, but he was pretty good. Then that left side, Lucas Moore could have hurt us probably a bit more. I'd say 6 for Trent, honestly, for me. Gomez.
Mm. Um.
Trent Alexander 7, mommy. Okay.
Gomez, I would give him a. He did get that. a lot of tackles, so I would give him a 7.5.
Yeah, he had a mixed bag for me. I don't know if I can give him a 7.5. I'd probably give Gomez a
Just I
six and
think
a half.
he was more good than bad.
Yeah, no, that was a good save on Rose. You're right. Maybe I'll bump him to a 7 for that. I mean, that's a game-saving tackle, and that's 2 in a row. He did the same thing against Leicester. So, Keita had one in the first half. I think it was the first half that went out for a corner. That was good. So, watch how the media will go on about Salah's poor form when their Wonder Boy Harry Kane is non-existent. That's a great comment and probably the best comment we saw so far today after this game. I agree. We know how the
What did he
English.
say?
He said that the English media will say that Salah's been poor, but Harry Kane hasn't done much either. We can now have 7 on average across the team and win away. Yeah, and I'm cool with that. Van Dyke.
When that I would give him a. I think he was alright. I'm gonna give him a 7.
Yeah, I mean, and he's one of the games you got to watch back to see certain players. I think he was pretty good clearing balls. He was held a bunch of times in the box, didn't get in the call, of course. I want to see him a bit more active on set pieces. Obviously, we got to get a good ball in for set pieces. But yeah, I'd say 7 for Van Dyke. Robertson, I thought Robertson was good today. What do you
Yeah,
think?
so did I. I'm giving him a 7.5.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Robertson is just he's what consistent is. If you look at consistent in the dictionary, you might see a picture of Robertson with the Scotland jersey on. I mean, seriously. I mean, this dude is just every game at least 7, if not more, consistent. I love that. To have 2 fullbacks now that you don't have to worry about, especially defensively, is good. Van Dijk made the goal though. Which goal? Oh! For the set piece? How you figure he made the goal for that? I didn't see it that way, but okay, maybe I'm missing something.
I thought Genie
Assuming
made
you're
it.
talking about, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where you're coming from with that. I don't know how he made it. Maybe I'm missing something. Did we miss something? Did Virgil van Dijk hit the ball to Genie for the first goal? I don't know. But yeah, if that's the case, okay, fine. 7.5, 8. Listen, I mean, I think he was a 7.5. There's room for improvement, of course. Surprisingly in the attacking end, but we're winning. We may be in second if Chelsea smash Cardiff today. Yeah, I don't care about. Listen, at the end of the day, if we're getting the win, I'm happy. I'm not going to moan about a not being amazing going forward when we win. Now, there's is you can talk about it, of course, and you can critique. And I don't think you're moaning, but I'm just saying in general, there will be a lot of Liverpool fans that are moaning and saying, "Oh, but our offense isn't that great right now, and the defense are winning the game, and I don't like that." People want to see pretty football and all that, and we have pretty football, but we just haven't finished our chances, and that's just so disappointing because there were so many passages of play that were so crisp and nice today.
I don't need pretty football. I just want to get a win.
Yeah, I
Either
agree.
way.
Spurs away is a great one. Yeah, so get Robbo 7. Okay, midfield Milner.
Milner, he actually he had a really good game today.
I thought so too.
7.5 or
Yeah,
8.
I think.
Maybe.
I mean, really across the board, I think most of the guys will get 7s until we get to the front part of the pitch. Genie to me was an 8. I thought he was outstanding. Of course, he gets the goal away.
Yeah,
Big pivotal goal before the end of half, before the halftime.
Yeah,
I just thought he was good today.
man.
Again, Genie is a 6. That's his best role. You notice the games this season. I know it's only been 5 games. When he plays the 6, he has amazing performances. And the 8, So I wanted to see Fab today. Honestly, I wanted to see Fab come in. I get Hendo. I get you want to come in, maybe slow the game down a bit. But nice to get that game out of the way. Yes, I agree. The rest of the day I can chill, watch the other games, maybe see a movie, chill out, my man. So that's good. That's perfect. Naby, did we give Genie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Genie. Okay, Naby.
Yeah,
Naby.
Genie's 8. But Naby, he didn't really have a good game to me.
Yeah.
Like you said, in the first half he was hiding. He was also doing that in the second half. Like he needs to step up. Me and him think that Naby might be the best midfielder, but he needs to show that. He's not really showing that in this game. He needs to show that.
Well said, my man.
Especially against Spurs.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, this is a game you wanted to see him step up, but again, when some of our,
So I'm gonna give him like a 6 or.
Yeah, I give Naby a 6, and I think that's you don't even think twice about that. It was a 6. He'll be better. He'll get more games under his belt. It's the first game away to Spurs. You want to see his levels higher than what they were. Let's just be honest. But it's not a panic mode. I'm not like, oh God, Naby's a bum now or something like that. He'll be fine.
It's like everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, and there were some moments there that looked pretty good from him, but very few, to be honest. That's just how I feel about it. Now the front three. Let's just start with, to me, the best of the three, and that's Firmino. What do you give
Yes,
Firmino?
Firmino, he's a 7.5.
Jason says Naby's struggling with the pace. It's too fast. Palace was his best game because he had so much of the ball. We have to finish our chances, says Carl. Yeah, that's probably the phrase of the day. We definitely got to finish our chances. It's
Firmino,
too fast. I don't know about that. You could be right.
Firmino
You could
just
be right. And hopefully, as the season goes on, he gets up. Firmino was amazing, but he always is. That's the thing about Firmino. Even if he's not scoring goals, the coming back, the pressing the ball. I mean, I just thought he was
what did
amazing today.
Mommy
I really
say?
did. And that performance by him will go under the radar. I don't know what's up with his eye. I hope he's okay.
So
Sorry,
do
guys. I
I.
think the video froze there, but I hope his eye is fine and all of that because we can't afford to lose Firmino. I think we all know that. The two guys who I think were the weakest links, although they both had a moment here and there in the
Please
game.
should be okay, Bobby. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I
Like
hope Bobby's good.
Bobby,
I hope Bobby's
this
good.
was
Yeah,
a really
I
good
to
game,
see him come off from an eye thing, it must have been pretty serious. Van Dijk's
and
aerial
his eye was
dueling was immense.
bleeding at first.
Van Dijk was good today. Van Dijk was good today. Salah, I'm gonna give Salah a 6. I mean,
I'm gonna give
that's
him
probably
a
being slightly
5.5.
nice. I
I'm
mean,
giving
just
him
too
a
many
5
chances there.
or 5.5.
Eyes heal quickly. Yeah, well, let's hope so in this case. They were doing Spurs, and I don't know if it was inadvertent or what, but Spurs were doing these kind of things all game. Slapping people in the face, and it was just, again, when you're running, your hands are flailing. I get it. I mean, most of it probably was by mistake, but um, it was just a hard game to try to get into because you as physical as you want. Salah gets a 5. Yeah, that's fair.
I said
As
five and a
physical as you
half.
want to be with a team like this, you felt like in certain parts of the games you couldn't really be physical without them falling down, and the ref seeing that. Now I say that, and I got to be, because Sturridge kind of came on and did some of that himself, which it's in a
I don't
certain
want
part of the
Sturridge
game.
to get like injured or
Yeah, exactly. At a certain point in the game, you get it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, all in all, I thought it was a physical enough game. So Salah needs to adapt and just know that he's still boss, even if he doesn't. Yeah, he's got to find his confidence. And again, listen, I'll keep saying it. If it's true what our friend HH says, he gets 15 goals because HH thinks he's a one-hit wonder,
Who's
one-year wonder.
HH?
The guy that I do the hangouts with, the African guy with the shades.
Oh,
I couldn't care less. If we win the league and Mane and Firmino are leading with goals, you think I care? So for me, as much as I say he's got to get better, listen. My point is, if you got those chances, you got to finish them. So I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what you got to do. If you get those chances, you got to finish them. Our battery's gonna die soon, so let's wrap it up. Mane,
um, 4, I guess.
damn. I don't think Mane was necessarily worse than Salah, but anyway, that's it for today, guys. Overall,
Wait, like you said, we still need to cap
Mane
it.
6.
That's fair. We still need to capitalize on our chances.
Yeah.
Like Mane, he got the ball plenty of times. He was running down, but he still can't score. Same with Salah, and it happened a bunch of times, and we just couldn't score.
Yeah, I honestly would have liked to see Shaqiri come in. I mean, I don't mind Sturridge coming in, and I get it, because your striker goes off, your forward man goes off, you bring Naby off. I get it. I would like to see Shaqiri coming in. No, Salah was worse. Mane was still creative. Yeah, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. I think Salah was a bit under par, a bit worse than Carl says he agrees with you. Mane cross created the first goal. Yeah, smart kid.
Thank you.
Thanks for the compliments, guys. Look, we're going to wrap it up. Enjoy the rest of our Saturday. You
Bye.
do the same. We'll see you soon.